Hey y'all, it's Thursday. It's your Thursday email update, and I hope that you have kind of gotten our schedules figured out as to what we're doing. We will be talking on every other Thursday. We'll talk personally over the telephone, and I hope that's working out for your schedule. And then the alternating Thursdays, we will talk via leader email updates. So you'll get an email update from me on Thursdays. You'll always get your Monday small group questions, and then you'll also get the Thursday email from Tracy that gives you an update on attendances as well as the points for the game for the mountain event. So that's what's going on with that, and it kind of keeps us from being redundant and talking, every week about the same thing, but allows you to have some time to do ministry and have something to report back about. So make sure that you're doing that, because every week when we get together, my plan is going to be that I'm going to be a little bit more strategic about it, me asking the right questions and asking you specific questions about your kids, as well as what's happening in their lives and how have you invested into them, what have you done with your hour of ministry for the last couple weeks, because you're supposed to be given 1 hour of ministry per week for discipleship. So I hope that will be something that you'll be able to report starting next Thursday for the previous 2 weeks. So we'll ask those questions, and we will just talk about kids and how the ministry is going. Thanks for coming out last night. I think this mountain thing kicked off really well. I think the kids really enjoyed the candlelight event, and just overall, the whole service was really, really cool. I really enjoyed it, and I'm excited about the next 5 weeks. And I feel like God has just kind of put the Sermon on the Mount on my heart, and I feel like it can be something that can be, life-changing and impacting on kids' hearts and lives. So be in prayer for that. Be encouraging your kids. Get them involved in the mountain competitions. Get them excited about the competition for to win the mountain climbing trip, as well as the Facebook likes. I hope that you guys can take a minute a week and go onto Facebook and just like whatever comment you like, or like something or comment on something, and because that does promote the Facebook page even more. And encourage your family and friends and different ones to get us up to that 350 like status, which is the goal, so that the kids will be encouraged. If we get closer to 310, 320 by next week, then they'll say, oh, we're only a few votes away from being able to have the ice cream mountain thing. I'm a few likes away from that. So other than that, this Thursday is our leader meeting. Lunch will be provided, so join us for that. And Youth Pastor Summit, I sent you an email about that if you're interested in going. It's free except for your lodging and transportation. The event itself, which is usually a pretty expensive event for a youth ministry conference, is totally free, and includes a ticket to Universal Studios. So I've been the last 2 years. If you want to go with me, I'm going, and I'm expecting a few others to go. But look at that email that came across. So be checking your emails on a weekly. Make sure that you're on top of that on Mondays to get your small group questions, and then you're checking the Thursday attendance reports as well as the point totals from Tracy on Thursdays. And I think that's about it. Guys, thanks for all that you do. Be a leader to your families before you're a leader to students. Continue to be weird in your walk with God. Make sure that you're not normal, going with the flow, but you're doing what Jesus would do, which wasn't always what culture did. It was a little contrary to culture, and kind of stand out a little bit in your faith. All right, guys, love you. Thank you. Thanks for all that you do for students. Reach out to them, pray for them, and do family devotions, if I didn't mention that. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Also, I wanted to give a shout out. Jennifer Wilson has been doing our B90 texts. She forwards it to me, and I forward it to you guys. And I want to say thank you for that as well. All right, guys. Appreciate you very much. Bye.